gang, welcome back to Messy Studios. Welcome back to Messy Studios. Today's video is a chit chat get ready with me. I'm gonna be beating this face. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Probably something very neutral and like a natural type of look. In this chit chat get ready with me, I want to discuss a few topics, especially surrounding the topic of self-love. What does self-love mean? What does that entail? How do you do it? How do you practice it? How do you become more self-loving? How do you, attach your friendships and your dating life and all your surroundings to kind of, accommodate to your self-love plan? I remember when the beginning of 2020 was happening, I really told myself that 2020 was going to be the year of self-love, standing back and appreciating yourself. And I think I've done that really well throughout the year, and I've tried to uphold it and try to be consistent with it. And that being said, I feel like I can come on here and kind of share with you guys a few tips and tricks that I've used to, just to make myself a more self-loving individual and human being. So let's get into it. So we're gonna start with the topic of self-love. Self-love is extremely important, like extremely important. And self-love within itself can take many different forms. Let me just read the definition of self-love and try and find what that actually means. Let's see, self-love. So here, pretty much what it says is self-love is defined as love to self or regard for one's own happiness and or advantage, right? So the first thing I would say is that if you're gonna practice self-love, you need to start by being selfish, right? So personally for me, being selfish hasn't ever been an issue because I'm an only child. Majority of my life I've grown up being an only child. And how to explain? Oh my god, this is hard. I've never really had anything else to do but to be selfish. Everyone around me was doing a lot of giving and I was doing a lot of receiving, but also a lot of like understanding and kind of reflecting, if that makes sense. I don't really have to share anything I get with anybody, and so I always put my happiness and my my content will at first place. Like I never really have to think otherwise when it comes to that. And so being selfish doesn't mean that you're gonna be a terrible human being towards other people. That's not what being selfish means in this case of self-love. Being selfish in self-love means you really prioritizing your wants and your needs and your happiness before anything else in the decisions that you do, in the people that you surround yourself with, in just anything you do in life. Waking up in the morning, deciding what you're going to eat, what are you going to feed your body, what you wear. It could be how you do your makeup, how you do your hair, how you dress, how you speak to people, how you treat other people is all selfishness, because you would want to treat people how you would like to be treated. So again, we're coming back to full circle moment where you're doing stuff and you're making decisions in your life that are only gonna better your happiness. Personally, that's like one of the biggest key points when it comes to you finding self-love, and that should also be reflected in dating. So you want to be with someone who makes you happy, just as much as you make them happy. That means that you've already, as a person, you have so much self-love that you don't feel bad for giving love to other people. You cannot possibly be 100% comfortable and content when you yourself are not content with what you do and what you want to achieve and what your goals are and how you love yourself, etc., etc. So people always say, how are you going to love others when you don't even love yourself? And that is so true. Like, it's impossible to love somebody fully when you don't love yourself, because you would never understand why that person loves you. You would never see what that person sees in you personally, and that's not what it's meant to be. You as a person are meant to have extremely high self-awareness. You need to know who you are. You need to know where you come from. So self-love is also knowing your your past and knowing where you came from and how you're trying to shape that and make it better for the future. It's not just you thinking about yourself selfishly in the moment, but it's also thinking about yourself selfishly in the future. Doing things that allow you to see a benefit in the future, whether it's education choices, whether it's literally, investing in things that make you happy, investing in things that will allow your goals to prosper. You don't want to just be doing things aimlessly. Self-love is doing things with a purpose, making a plan for yourself, understanding that, okay, this is what I like to do, this is what I enjoy doing, so I'm gonna do it to my best of my abilities. And self-love is not downplaying yourself at any stage of life. If you've started a business, promote it. Like, when you meet people, tell them, like, yeah, I'm a business owner, I'm a artist. Speaking positively about yourself and the things that you do and the things that you want to prosper. So for example, I practice self-love through editing things and just being like, yeah, I have a YouTube channel, I'm a creative, I'm a content creator, I'm great at editing, I'm great at taking pictures, I'm great at advising people, I'm great at this. Like, literally speaking positively about yourself is probably one of the other things that makes self-love extremely important. Being aware of your skills and owning that you're good at doing those things. And lastly, what I'm going to talk about when I talk about self-love is fully accepting yourself and fully accepting that you can be better than what you are right now, if that makes sense. So if there's something that you don't like about yourself, if there's something that you like to change about yourself, you do it. Whether it's in regards to your body, whether it's in regards to your education, whether it's in regards to your job, whatever it is that you do that you do not like doing, get out of it. Get out of it and figure out what it is that you actually like doing. Manifestation is one of the biggest, guys, I know I've already said that like 6 times, but manifestation is one of the most important factors when it comes to determining your self-love and how much of it you can actually bring out. Manifest the things that you want, manifest the car you want, manifest the goals you have for your future, manifest the home you want to build, manifest the body you want, manifest the new titties, baby girl, manifest it. Like, speak it into existence and work towards it. Like, if you don't like something about yourself, your blood clot, change it. Yeah, understand? Like, it don't matter what nobody say. It don't matter what nobody say, because at the end of the day, it's your money, it's your equipment, it is your body, it is your life, it is you. It's you that you're gonna live. It's you that is gonna make the decision and that is gonna have to live with that decision. Not them other people there. All them people them in the street, they belong to the street. You understand? Like, it has nothing to do with you. Like, whatever they say and whatever their expectations are have nothing to do with you. Learn how to make your own decisions. Self-love is making your own blood clot decision. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna wake up today. What does Tasha want to do? What does Messi want to do? Like, not what does Messi want to do for this person because of this person, because this person said this and because they're gonna say this. Everybody, I feel blood clot chatter all the time. It doesn't matter. Like, people are always gonna have something to say. People are never content. People are not even content with themselves. So why are you out here trying to break your neck, trying to figure out what makes other people happy? Do what you want to do, but do it with respect for yourself. Do it with kindness to yourself. Period. Like, anything other than that is outside of the equation. People have opinions, but people don't have facts. I'm going to tell you that right now. People don't have facts. People's opinions are not fact. They are not facts, okay? That's your opinion, and therefore it should not impact what I'm doing with my life. That's self-love, baby girl. Alright guys, so I tried to finish my eye area real quick because I was getting distracted. Like, I was just doing a whole lot of talking and not a whole lot of doing the makeup. But all in all, in this talk, what you should take away from this talk about self-love is that in order to practice self-love, you must do everything you do with not only confidence and self-belief, because you know that you're worth and you know that you deserve what it is that you are working towards, but it's also doing stuff that certainly make you happy. Like genuinely doing things that make you extremely happy as an individual. You know, doing things that are right for you. You know, making steps that you know will benefit you in the long run. Making steps that you know, if I end up doing this, I'm gonna be okay, I'm gonna be happy, I'm gonna be content with the decision I made, and I'm not gonna feel guilty that I didn't do better. You know, self-love is trying, giving yourself a shot. You know, in life we always give other people chances, and we tend to not give ourselves chances. But self-love is giving yourself a chance to see the beauty in yourself, to see the capability of your skills, to see the lengths to which that you can go as an individual, to really show your 100% skill, you know, to show and bring forward your 100% at all times, giving your best, doing your utmost best, living your utmost best life. Because one thing about me is I will live my best life. Self-love is not coming to kill yourself. Like, you cannot come and kill yourself. You cannot come and kill your happiness. You cannot come and kill your needs. You cannot come and kill your wants. Self-love is knowing that you cannot come and kill yourself. And that's on period. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Self-love is also being comfortable with yourself and being comfortable being alone and not having to need anybody, not having to have to be like, what's the word? Self-love is being able to rely on yourself more than you can rely on anybody else. Like, that's what self-love is, guys. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna come in here and show you guys the finished look. This is the finished look or whatever. When it comes to the topic we're talking about, to summarize, self-love is doing things that you enjoy doing, things that make you happy, surrounding yourself with people who encourage you and people who see the potential in you, doing things that you enjoy, doing things that you want to do, doing things and promoting things that you believe in, and standing for what you believe in and standing by what you believe in, and working for the things that you want in your life, and seeing that you're beautiful, and seeing that you're capable, and seeing that you are amazing and you can do anything that you keep your mind to and set your mind to. Set goals, make plans, try to give yourself something to wake up to every day and see the vision of your future. That's all self-love. And to be honest, I don't believe that self-love will ever end until the day that you leave the planet. You know, the day that you are done out here is the day that self-love ends. But self-love works and grows with you as much as you grow as a human being. What I see as making me happy in my 20s might not be something that I see that makes me happy in my 40s. And that's why you change it to always make you the best you and make you feel 100% happy at all times. That's what self-love is. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me, chit chat, get ready with me. I'm not great at doing them. I'm gonna try and do them more often. It's kind of hard to like talk and do your makeup and concentrate on your makeup and everything else at the same time. But practice makes perfect. Don't be too hard on yourself, Tasha. Cough, cough. Self-love, practice, soft life. Because I like soft life. I don't want to make my life hard, okay? Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below and tell me how you practice self-love. what do you do to make sure that you are 100% happy? And maybe somebody can use that later on. And yeah, that's it. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna see you guys on my next one. Deuces.